Welcome back to HD Old Coins 51. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of old HD coins, specifically the HD Old Coins 51 collection. These coins hold incredible history, unique designs, and stories from the past that every collector or enthusiast will want to hear. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin collection journey, this video will explore the hidden details and value of these treasures. So grab a seat and let's uncover the history behind these remarkable coins together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more rare coin discoveries. Top 1. Today, we're diving into the story of the 1960 USA 1-cent coin, a humble piece of copper that has captured the attention of collectors and history enthusiasts alike. The year was 1960, a time of significant change and progress in the United States. Dwight D. Eisenhower was president. The space race was heating up, and the American economy was booming. Amid this era of optimism, the U.S. Mint produced over 2 billion 1-cent coins. But not all pennies from 1960 are created equal. The obverse of the 1960 penny features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. This design remains largely unchanged to this day, making it one of the most recognizable coins in U.S. history. On the reverse, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to replace the original wheat ears. The detail in this design even includes a tiny depiction of Lincoln sitting in the memorial, a remarkable feature you might need a magnifying glass to appreciate. But here's where the 1960 penny gets interesting. There are two main varieties, the small date and the large date. The difference lies in the size and positioning of the numbers in the date. Look closely at the 6 in 1960. The large date features a taller 6, while the small date is more compact. These variations were unintentional and occurred during the minting process. While both versions are relatively common, the small date variety, especially in pristine condition, can command a premium among collectors. Speaking of condition, the value of a 1960 penny depends heavily on its grade. A regular 1960 penny in circulated condition is worth face value, just 1 cent. But in uncirculated condition or with an MS, 65 grade or higher, these coins can be worth several dollars. Small date varieties in high grade can fetch even more, particularly if they're certified by a grading service like PCGS or NGC. And let's not forget about error coins. Some 1960 pennies feature fascinating mint errors, like double die obverse or repunched mint marks. These errors make the coins even more valuable and highly sought after by collectors. Top 2. Today, we're delving into a seemingly ordinary coin with a fascinating story. The 1983 Canadian 1-cent coin. Could it be more than just a penny? Let's find out. First, let's start with the basics. The 1983 Canadian penny was part of the long-running 1-cent coin series that featured Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and the iconic maple leaves on the reverse. Designed by Arnold Machin, the obverse showcases a younger Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse design by G. Kruger Gray features 2 maple leaves on a twig, a true symbol of Canadian identity. The 1983 penny is composed of 98% copper, with small amounts of tin and zinc. It weighs 3.24 grams and measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter. Despite being common in circulation, there's more to this coin than meets the eye. In 1983, the Royal Canadian Mint produced over 1.2 billion pennies. Yes, that's billion with a B. While this makes the coin relatively common, its value depends on a few key factors: condition, rarity, and any errors or varieties. Let's talk about grading. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS, 65 or higher being the most desirable for modern coins like this. A 1983 penny in uncirculated condition, graded MS, 65 or above, could be worth around $5 to $10, depending on demand. But what really excites collectors are errors and varieties. The 1983 penny has been known to feature some interesting errors, including double dies, off-center strikes, and die cracks. These errors are rare and can significantly increase the coin's value, sometimes reaching hundreds of dollars. One particular variety to look out for is the double die error. This occurs when the die strikes the coin more than once, causing some design elements to appear doubled. Check the lettering and the date for any signs of doubling. So, how can you identify these valuable traits? You'll need a good magnifying glass or a coin microscope. Examine the coin's surface, edges, and details carefully. If you suspect you have an error coin, consider having it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Even if your 1983 penny doesn't have an error or variety, it can still be a valuable addition to your collection. High-grade examples are sought after by collectors aiming to complete their sets of Canadian coins. So, the next time you come across a 1983 Canadian penny, don't dismiss it as just loose change. It might be hiding a fascinating story or even some unexpected value. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to your channel name for more coin collecting adventures. Until next time, happy hunting! Top 3. 1917 was a tumultuous year in history. The United States had just entered World War I, and the economy was adjusting to the demands of wartime production. During this time, the U.S. Mint was hard at work producing the iconic Lincoln Wheat Penny, a design first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1917 penny represents an early piece of the Wheat Penny series, a design cherished by collectors worldwide. The 1917 Wheat Penny was designed by Victor David Brenner. The obverse features a striking profile of Abraham Lincoln, the first U.S. president to appear on a coin. Above his head, you'll see the motto "In God We Trust," along with the word "Liberty" and the mint year, 1917. The reverse design showcases two wheat ears flanking the words 1 cent and United States of America. This design symbolizes prosperity and growth. The 1917 penny was struck at 3 U.S. mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. Here's the breakdown of production numbers. Philadelphia, over 196 million; Denver, around 55 million; San Francisco, about 32 million. The San Francisco pennies are the rarest of the three, making them especially valuable and higher. One exciting part of collecting 1917 pennies is hunting for errors and varieties. Here are some to keep an eye out for. Look for doubling on Lincoln's profile or the date. These coins were improperly aligned during minting and are highly collectible. On Denver and San Francisco coins, a repunched mint mark can significantly boost the value. So, what's a 1917 penny worth today? In circulated condition, these coins are typically valued between 50 cents and $5. However, uncirculated examples in mint state can fetch $50 to $150 or more. Coins with errors, such as the double die obverse, can be worth hundreds, depending on their grade and rarity. If you think your 1917 penny is something special, consider having it graded by a reputable company like PCGS or NGC to unlock its full potential value. The 1917 Wheat Penny is a piece of American history that tells the story of a nation during a challenging time. It's a must-have for any collector building a complete Lincoln Wheat Penny set, and its variety of mint marks and potential errors make it an exciting coin to hunt for. That wraps up our deep dive into the 1917 1-cent Wheat Penny. What's your favorite coin from the Wheat Penny series? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon for more incredible coin stories. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!